Good morning. I'm 14 First Alert meteorologist Arden Gregory here with your morning update. This is a live look at the Evansville riverfront. Lots of blue skies and sunshine out there right now. We will see more clouds building in as the day goes on, but really beautiful fall-like weather in store for the next 3 days. We may even see some record low temperatures. Now, by the end of the week, things do start to warm back up a bit, but still cooler and drier than you would expect for late August. It was already beautiful out there this weekend. It's currently 5 degrees cooler in Evansville right now than it was at this same time yesterday. So you can really see that cooler air filtering in across the tri-state. If you look off to the west, you can see clouds and some spotty showers coming in through Missouri right now. That is headed our direction, so it is sunny out there currently, but by about lunchtime, some of those clouds will start working their way into the tri-state, and then it will be partly cloudy through the rest of the afternoon and evening. But I think any chance of rain will probably stay off to the southwest, and the tri-state will stay dry today despite some clouds during the second half of the day. Now, any clouds we do see will clear back out as we head into the night, and then tomorrow we've got lots of blue skies and sunshine in the forecast all day long. As for our temperatures, we started the day in the 50s, but now most of us are breaking into the 60s. It's 61 right now in Mount Carmel, Owensboro, and Henderson. Evansville, the last holdout, still sitting at 59, but it's already 65 down in Greenville. Now, as we continue through the rest of the day, under all this sunshine, our temperatures will keep climbing rather quickly this morning, and then we'll eventually get into the low to mid 70s by lunchtime. As the clouds move in, we'll only tack on a few more degrees then through the afternoon, with highs in the mid to upper 70s this afternoon, and a cool, refreshing breeze blowing in from the northwest all day long. Overnight, our temperatures will drop back into the low 50s under mostly clear and calm conditions. Then tomorrow, lots of sunshine, but we still have that cool breeze from the northwest. So once again, our temperatures will only make it into the mid to upper 70s. And then our temperatures drop back into the low 50s again Tuesday night. So through the next couple of nights, both tonight and Tuesday night, we're looking at lows in the low 50s. And that's uncommon this time of year. The forecast low for tonight is 52, but the record set back in 1958 is only 50 degrees. So we'll be very close, and if I'm off by even just a couple degrees, it's very possible we could tie or even break that record. And we've got an even better shot at it Tuesday night. Tuesday night, the forecast and the record low, which was set back in 1946, are the same temperature. So it's very possible that we will tie or even break a record low or two over the next couple of days, as temperatures don't typically dip into the low 50s very often this time of year. That's obviously well below normal. Our average lows this time of year are in the mid 60s. So, I mean, we're talking about running nearly 15 degrees cooler than normal the next couple of mornings. But then even in the afternoon, the warmest part of the day, those highs will still be 10 degrees cooler than normal, only breaking into those 70s. Now, we do see a slight warm up as we get into the weekend. That's because of a shift in our wind direction. So for the next couple of days, we've got this cool, dry air coming in from the northwest. Then this high pressure system comes into the tri-state. Now, it's important to know that the winds rotate clockwise around a high pressure system. So as long as this is off to our west, we're caught on the right side of the clock there with cool, dry air coming in from the north. On Wednesday, this high will be basically right over top of us. So Wednesday, the winds look fairly calm. We'll sort of be at the center of things there. But then as it slides off to the east, now we're on the left side of that clock, and slightly warmer, more humid air will start to flow back in from the south. But we're still not talking about a major warm up here. We're going from the upper 70s to the low 80s. So we're going from 10 degrees below average to 5 degrees below average, but still cooler than you would expect for this time of year, and the humidity will still be low too. So much like yesterday our highs were in the low 80s. That's kind of what I'm expecting by the end of this week. Low 80s, but low humidity, so still very comfortable out there. You'll notice we're dry through this entire week. There is an isolated chance we could get some rain Sunday into Labor Day of next week, but even that is not a guaranteed chance, and I think it's very possible many of us forecasts will stay dry through the entire next 7 days, but at the very least, I don't think any of us have a shot at any rain until at least Sunday. With that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, but don't go anywhere. Mitch Carter will be right back with some of your latest news headlines.
Stay informed on your local news and weather throughout the day by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows. At 8:30 a.m., get your First Alert forecast to plan the day ahead and catch up on the news that happened overnight with the 14 News Sunrise team. In the afternoon, get the latest headlines, forecasts, and a preview of the stories we're working on with the 14 First Alert streaming show at 2:30. And get an in-depth look at the 14 First Alert forecast so you're ready for the next big thing with the 14 First Alert weather show at 9 p.m. Watch the 14 First Alert streaming show that fits your schedule and works best for you. Streaming on your phone by downloading the 14 News app and the 14 First Alert weather app. On your smart TV by using the 14 News streaming app. And stream anytime on Facebook, YouTube, or on 14news.com. Stay connected and stay informed by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows on your favorite streaming devices.
Well, good morning and thanks for joining us here for the news portion of the 8:30 stream show. I'm Mitch Carter, just me today, no Casey, so we're going to get right into it here. Not a whole lot for you, but we'll talk about it right now. Starting off here on the west side of Evansville, a big old day there at Burdett Park's Discovery Center. Played host to 911 Gives Hope Give Day. Back in April, the nonprofit, of course, hosted Guns and Hoses. That annual event sees police officers and firefighters duking out in the boxing ring to raise money for kids with disabilities. In total, around $160,000 was raised, and over the weekend, that money was distributed to a variety of organizations, all focused on helping out the kids.
Everybody comes. They look forward to this day where they can say thank you for helping further our cause. Thank you for helping us to be able to provide more comfort or more resources.
Officials say Guns and Hoses has grown in the year since its inception back in 2008. The nearly $160,000 is the most that 911 Gives Hope has ever gotten to raise for the children. And sticking with EPD here in law enforcement, 2 Evansville police officers made a unique rescue. They are credited with saving a kitten from a storm drain. An Evansville woman says her husband, who's an EVSC police officer, spotted the kitten in the drain on First Avenue next to Walters Golf and Fun. She then took to Facebook to shout out Officer Huff and Officer Vyers, who saved the day. EPD shared her post saying because of the officer's actions, the little kitty will hopefully have a fulfilling 9 lives. Back here at home, it was a big weekend in Evansville for self-proclaimed geeks as the beloved GeekCon made its return to the Evansville Museum this weekend. Here's some video for you to check it out. Fans from all over the tri-state and galaxies far, far away united for the 9th annual convention. It featured panels, presentations, cosplay contests, vendor markets, and much more. And those of the conventions say they appreciate smaller venues like the Evansville Museum because they can meet local people who like the same things they do and because they can also support smaller vendors. They also say cosplaying at events like these is the perfect opportunity to show off some of that creativity.
I make my own cosplays. It was an opportunity to come, have fun, and just show off a little bit of my craftsmanship.
This one actually made my mask in 2 days, and I just really love fursuiting because it's like a way to express myself. Because like this, if I was a fox, this would be me. Like this is me right here.
Organizers say they are already planning for next year. And if you're anywhere around Vandenberg County this weekend, then no doubt you know it was time for the annual Frog Volleys. In addition to the usual cars, vendors, and more, this year was also celebrating the event's 50th anniversary. Our Leslie Chapman spent the day there and got to know those who say they could not stay away from such an important year.
Organizers say it is known as the largest pre-1949 independent street rod event in the country, drawing people from all over the tri-state and the nation.
Our friends told us about it, and we couldn't believe it. So we said, we got to drive out here, and we came out here and we're hooked.
James and his wife drove 14 hours from Delaware to come out for Frog Follies.
I brought a 1940 Chevy pickup truck, all original pretty much, with a 6-cylinder, 5-speed motor, and got a Studebaker bed on. It's almost like a Frankenstein.
As for what keeps him coming back,
I just don't know. They give off a vibe, and you want to keep coming back.
because it's the 50th annual Frog Follies, people have been extra excited for this year's event.
No, we was looking forward to it all year to come back for this one. It means a lot to us. Our family comes, so it's more of a family affair than just me. So.
Tom Holzapfel from Fort Branch has been bringing a car out to Frog Follies since 1982. He's got more than 250 frogs in and on his car, and one monkey just to switch it up.
The kids love them, you know. And so we started putting them on there, and it just kind of grew after that, you know. You get a few, and then you want a few more, and then a few more, and then you end up with this.
Forgot to turn the mic on. There we go. We're so back. Always lots of fun out there, of course, at the Frog Follies, a big, long-time running event. That's all we've got for you here as far as the 8:30 stream show goes in the news portion this morning. Looked at the comments this morning. We appreciate you, Laura and Jen, for joining us this morning. Thanks so much for hopping on with us here and hanging out this morning. As for your weather today, you heard Arden Gregory talk about it. Going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous Monday out there. As far as Mondays go, the best we've seen here in the Tri-State in a very, very long time. Right now, it is 8:41. That's going to do it for me here, but please enjoy the rest of your day. Of course, more news showing up here at 11 and noon, as well as the 2:30 stream show before evening shows at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Please, once again, go out there, enjoy the beautiful Monday. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.